G'day everybody, how are you going today? It is so very good to see you. I am shooting here today. We are in part of the Greater Domain near the Botanical Gardens, near the Shrine of Remembrance. I haven't filmed here before for our channel, and this is the reason I'm here today. Plus, I've just been in the city as part of all of the epic sales that have been going on globally, the Black Friday and whatever Monday, Cyber Monday sales that are going on, and I've got something. You know what it is because it's in the title. We are going to meet the 14 to 24. Now this lens I think is a big deal. Optically, size, weight, bang for buck. It's up there with its peers. It's up there with the other mirrorless lenses. I look forward to taking it for a spin. You're going to join me? Not in this video, next video. That's a really big box. I don't think the lens is anywhere near this size, but I'm guessing the box is so big because it's got all those extra bits. My bag is blowing away. Thank you so much to DigiDirect for helping me get a copy. The 14 to 24. This is just a very quick, it's arrived. I'm looking forward to getting it out. Right now, I'm actually doing a lot of subsequent testing. The Z5, which is online from Nikon. I've pretty much got to give it back. I'm out of time. I haven't really done everything I wanted to do. The 70 to 200, which I'm using and I'm real world using, which is what is most important to me. I've also got the Laowa 14mm f4, which is fantastic. And again, I'm just wanting to push it through a few different real world experiences that I'm just used to, and it's just what I do. And along with everything else that's going on. I'm sure there's some other things as well, news and so on. So this is just going to be added to that list. And because I'm really in reality new to this product assessment business, I wouldn't call it a review because it's just let's rephrase that. I'm new to this product real world use case stuff. And when I say new, sure, I've been doing it for a couple of years. I think that's new. I still think I'm a newbie. So I'm still getting used to working out how all this stuff works. And the reality is I might get a product and I can give you my first real world impressions and all that sort of stuff, but it's probably going to take me at least a month before I really start to get a sense of how things are going and all the different conditions. But look, this is a great place to start, isn't it? So here it is. Let's quickly look at it, okay? I've seen pictures of it, I've seen videos of it. I think this is one of the best looking Z lenses to date. I think it looks really cool. Really industrial, really hardcore. Is it going to meet expectations? I've got no table, so of course we've got paperwork and we've got Nikon's kind of cloth bag, which I think is a lens cleaner as well. Let me pop those on the ground. And Chinese puzzle style, aha. This is the two different lens hood and filters. So this here is the filter that takes filters, and it's pretty big, as we can see. The filter that takes filters. I probably will get hold of one of the Nikon branded, probably Nikon made, seeing as they're an optics company, just UV I think it is, for it's about $600 at the moment in this country. I will endeavour to get that on as big a sale as I can. It's a very large filter, but when you think about the fact that you get a whole lens for 6 times the price, I do think filters in general across the market are overpriced. Every brand, everywhere. That's what I think. This lens cap is almost as big as my face. Biggest lens cap I've ever seen, I've ever had, and this is to go on the other filter hood, lens hood that you get. Did I say filter hood before? If I didn't say before lens hood, this is to go on the other lens hood. Let's, oh no, this is the lens hood, is it? What's going on here? I can't tell. We will find out. This here is a lens hood, which is just for flare, by the look of it, just a lens hood for flare. We'll put that here. And who doesn't need a bit of extra flare? I certainly do. Sorry about my hair. Forgot to put my wax in. Now this is the lens hood that takes filters, but it's also got this ridiculous cap. It's the largest cap I've ever seen. And so you can have filters on the front of this 14 to 24mm lens. And the reason why we're all here is for, can you see it? There it is, the 14 to 24 2.8, a third lighter than the original F-mount version, a smidge smaller. Nice, got a good heft in the hand, and yeah, look at that. That's great. Nice throw. All right, and there's a lens cap just for when you've got nothing on. Yeah, we've got hoods and caps coming out of our proverbials, and look at that. Unlike the old F version, which is a massive bulbous front, and I will do a comparison. Obviously, it's a very obvious comparison. Geez, that's smooth. Very smooth. Yep, smooth. Nice. And we've got the focus ring, the zoom ring, and the general mode dial ring, which you can use for aperture and other things. We do have the display, and we have a function button, which I think I saw Hudson Henry using the function button on these lenses in order to engage the active tracking business. That is a good idea. We will get that going. Thank you for that, Hudson. Well, here it is on the Z6, and I just think that looks and feels great. Proportions are right, industrial design is good. Or when it comes to aesthetics, it's personal preference. I like what Nikon have done. I like the matte black stealth finish that Nikon have gone with the Z system. I think it's looking nice. That's a good lineup. Let's go take some shots. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Let's just have a very quick look at some of the images I captured very quickly with the 14 to 24. So here we are. We'll start with this picture here, and just to double check what we're doing, over here we have the original Z6 software version 3.10. We are shooting at 100 ISO, 1/2000th of a second at f4.5 on the Nikon Z 14 to 24. Okay, there it is. Now, this is a 5K monitor, so we can't zoom in that far, but the level of sharpness here, pretty ridiculous. Let's just bring up those shadows a little bit. Here, this is in front of the Alfred Hospital. I've moved location. My mum's in hospital, unfortunately. And this is a beautiful park called Faulkner Park. And right over here on the edges, we can see, and this is at 200%, but if we go back out, very sharp on the edges, ridiculously sharp there. Bit hard to tell up here because that's not what was in focus. Anyway, this is just a quick look. Looks nice, lovely rendition. I would probably turn down the capture ones, what I call their kind of built-in sharpening, which can overdo it at times. That was looking a little over-sharpened to me. This is a more me type of shot. This was a table and chairs having a rest. And here they are, a different angle. And what I noticed, I looked at this earlier. Oh, we prefer that one. I think that horizon's better. No, that horizon's better because this is straight here. Just how sharp this area was looking here. So we're on the edge of frame. This is right on the edge. I've moved that right over, and this is sharp, and that rendition through there is lovely. So off to a cracking good start. How does this work as a vlogging camera? I think we're at 24mm. No, we're at 14. Oh, well, that's going to be great. This is not heavy at all. This is actually quite light. And I'm walking, strolling, and I'm just holding it with my hand. You can see exactly what I'm doing. I think I'm going to be impressed. Okay, bye. Let's keep going, shall we? Yeah, good. So here it is. What a cute little lens. It's looking beautiful. Gosh, it's got a big bulbous element underneath the front element. And that's interesting. Okay, so it actually moves within the housing. Aha. Smart. So it doesn't protrude. Can you see that moving there? It doesn't protrude. This keeps it safe. All right, well, here it is. It's very compact. It's very compact for its range. It is a 2.8. I think this will be great for astro, and obviously it's good for so many other things. All right. Well, this is the 14 to 24 Z mount 2.8 S for the superior line of Z lenses, and I look forward to giving it a workout and showing you all about it and comparing it with the f14 to 24 2.8, which obviously is the original back from around 2006, 2007. Please, anybody, if you have some questions, I'd love to hear your questions about this lens. Are you going to get one? What are you thinking? Maybe you stick with your f1. Maybe you don't use a lens like this ever. I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It has been so good to see you, and if this is your first time here, I would love to see you again, so please subscribe, please share, makes us all smarter, and please like this video. And if you'd like to watch over 250 episodes right now, just look down there, you can watch them right now. All right, time to go take some photos and pack up the mess on the ground that I've made here. Hope the park was worth it. All right, let's put this all back together. Let's take a shot, shall we? 14mm. This is the Z6. Nice and wide. Look how wide that is. Woo! And bring that exposure up a bit. Lovely. There we go. Let's zoom into 24. Lovely.